Hello, and welcome to Dad Reads with me, David. Now, if you are liking these stories, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year. Do you think we can do that? I think we can. Now, obviously, if you do like the videos as well, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any thoughts or you'd like to tell me what you think about the stories, please put those in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. Now, today's story is called The Princess and the Pea, and it's by Efua Gleed and Janita Gavidia. Now, the story's not quite what you think it is, so shall we read it and find out exactly what it's about? The Princess and the Pea. Once upon a bedtime, in a royal palace, there lived a little princess called Amma. Princess Amma had an imagination as big and as wild as her fro. Every day she was ready to battle knights with the queen, look for mermaids with the king, and even hunt for dragons with Grandma Grace. But every bedtime, Princess Amma's big imagination meant worries. Her blankets felt heavy, and the shadows on the walls looked dark and scary. And the worries were all because Princess Amma wets the bed. Every morning there were lots to do to sort out the tricky business of the princess and the pea, the lord of the laundry, the lady of the linens, and the manager of the mattress rushed and fussed all over the palace, swapping soggy sheets for lovely new scented bedding. The queen tried her best to help. Maybe you could sleep closer to the loo, she said. But Amma was not at all sure that a bath would make a very good bed. The king gave Amma a sparkly reward chart, but Amma worried if she would ever have enough dry nights to fill the chart with stickers. The Lord of Laundry had a suggestion. The princess needs toast, as dry as a bone, just before bedtime to soak up all her pee. The lady of the linens said, the princess needs lemons. Lemons placed under her pillows because lemons are clean and fresh and simply the answer to every dilemma. The manager of the mattresses insisted. Fix some tickly feather dusters to the loo. That way the princess will giggle all her pee out before she goes to bed. But no matter how much toast she ate, how many lemons there were, or how ticklish the feather duster was, Princess Amma's worries did not go away. And every morning her bed was still wet. With every bizarre remedy, wise Grandma Grace would say, we want to help our dear princess and chase away all her stress. Let's take our time. Let's be steady. She'll stop when she is good and ready. So one morning, Grandma Grace shooed away the Lord of the Laundry, the Lady of the Linens, and the manager of the mattress. She even told the king and queen to wait outside. She tiptoed into Amma's room and comforted her with a smile that made the blankets feel lighter and the shadows slip away. Then she filled the tub, and as she bathed the princess, she whispered, my darling Amma, a little bit of pee will never come between you and me. That evening, Grandma Grace shooed everyone away from Amma's room once again to stop the rushing and the fussing. She snuggled down with Amma and they made up the most marvelous stories. Amma's big imagination grew so full of stories about mermaids and dragons and magical journeys that slowly there was no room left for any worries. Then Grandma Grace sang calming melodies, lulling Amma into the most wonderful sleep. And so it was that one morning, Amma's bed was as dry as a bone, and as clean and as fresh as lemons. Amma's giggles of delight filled the palace. There was such an excitement when everyone heard the good news. "What a surprise!" they said. The king fainted, and the queen ordered a royal ball to celebrate. Grandma Grace was the only one in the whole palace who was not surprised. She knew that this was just the start of Amma's journey, and it wouldn't matter if every night wasn't dry. At the ball, Amma asked, "How did you know what to do, Grandma Grace?" "When I was young, I worried too and wet the bed, just like you. My grandmother's smile, so loving and bright, helped me with my worries each night. When accidents happen, you just mustn't fret. Who cares if your bed stays dry or gets wet? We're in this together, and this much is true. All of the palace is right here for you." Amma hugged her grandma tightly. "Come on, Grandma Grace, let's dance like we did at the ball." And they swayed and laughed and swirled all the way to Amma's bed, with Grandma Grace singing her sweet words. "My darling Amma, a little bit of pee will never come between you and me." The end. So what did you think of that story? It's not what you thought, was it? So this story is called The Princess and the P-E-E-P, not P-E-A-P. But it's a bit of a spin on the classic then. But just to reassure you, everyone wets the bed. Pees the bed. Everyone wets the bed when they're growing up. It's just one of those things that you get through. And you will get through it. And there's measures in place. And like Grandma said, you're loved regardless. Anyway, that's the end of the story. So I wish you a good night and a dry one. Until next time. Oh, but I will be doing the classic story soon. So look out for that. And remember, please like the video and subscribe. Until next time. Bye for now.